Hey, what's happening everyone, and Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. If you don't celebrate Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. And if you don't celebrate that, then hopefully you're having a fantastic day. But it's that time of the year again to share with you guys what I got this year for Christmas 2015. But before we begin, I do want to say thank you guys for the awesome gift that you provided me. You're probably thinking, wait, we didn't really get you anything. Well, actually you did. You guys helped me reach 20,000 subscribers by the end of this year, which is fantastic, which means I'm going to start off 2016 at a really good starting point, which is something that I was hoping to achieve, which we've acquired. Not only that, if it wasn't for you guys, I couldn't continue to do YouTube, and without you, I couldn't provide all the awesome gifts that I got my little brothers and sister this year for Christmas, and they love their gifts. My little sister fell in love with that 3DS, my little brother with the Fallout collection. As for my baby brother, well, let's just say after we're done, or in this case I'm done making this video, we're going to hook up Skylander Supercharge and play that. But once again, thank you guys for helping me to be able to support stuff for them and for supporting me. So without further ado, let's go ahead and share with you guys what I got this year. You're probably noticing something a little bit back here. We'll get to that in just a moment. I do want to start with the clothing aisle. I'm not going to show you guys any like plain boring stuff, but what I have here is really cool. Alright, so to get the clothing aisle out of the way, if you guys like Star Wars, then you guys are really going to enjoy what I have here. So starting from the very top, we have a classic Star Wars t-shirt. There's that one. Next up, some of you guys are probably familiar with this character, Boba Fett. Next one over, we have Darth Vader. Actually, I didn't get a good look at this one. Alright, so his helmet's kind of like the space station. Next one over, we have another Boba Fett. This one's a really cool one. I like this one a lot. Oh. I thought that one was nice. Here's another classic. Let's see, this one's the long sleeve shirt, but before we get to that one, actually that one's a hoodie, my bad. So let's go ahead and get to this one first. We have something from the new film, Episode 7. And last but not least, this hoodie right here. And I saw this, I was like, wow, that looks awesome. So here we go. Yes, I did see Episode 7, by the way. Really good film. I'm not going to sit here and talk about it. I'm sure everyone's talked about it all over the internet. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to the other items here. You're probably noticing this right off the bat. You're like, that looks familiar. Is that what I think it is? Well, if you're thinking it's the Razer Black Widow Chroma keyboard, then yes, you are correct. This is the Ultimate Edition, so it's the full length of the keyboard. It has the USB on the side. This thing is awesome. What I want to do is that there's a couple items that I want to get to go with this, which is the Razer Firefly mouse pad, and I believe it's called the Razer Mamba gaming mouse Chroma edition as well to go with this, and then I'll have like a video kind of showcasing all three of those items in one. But there's that. Now we have all the physical merchandise. Actually, it was still physical merchandise, but like all the gadgets and stuff like that. Stocking stuffers, you guys kind of curious, I did get $30 to the movie theater, and my stocking was jam-packed with the Reese's peanut butter cups. Santa knows me so well. So let's go ahead and start with movies. So first off, on DVD, we have Ant-Man. Because I did put it on my Christmas list as an extra, like if they wanted to get extra. I put Marvel movies, Blu-ray, but I guess they didn't have Blu-ray for that one, but it's alright. Then we have Star Wars Rebels Complete Season 1 on Blu-ray. And the rest of these are Blu-ray as well, so that way I don't have to keep repeating it. We have Thor. Then of course, Iron Man. Then we have Avengers Age of Ultron. I already have the first one on Blu-ray. Then we have Iron Man 3. Next up is Guardians of the Galaxy. And then we have Iron Man 2. This one's a bit heavier, so there's probably something extra in it. But there's that one. A lot of people may not like this film. You know what? I enjoy all the films equally. So now I got a good start on my Blu-ray collection. Next up, a game. I only put one game on my list, and I chose this game specifically because, for those of you guys know, I like the Assassin's Creed games, and in terms of the series, I have pretty much almost the complete series on physical media for PlayStation, but right now I was only missing two, which was Syndicate, which I'm waiting for that one to drop in price before I get it on PlayStation, since I have it as a digital download on Xbox. And the other one was Unity. So we have Assassin's Creed Unity, so which means the only one I'm currently missing as a physical media is Syndicate, which, like I said, I'm going to wait for a price drop before I get it, on PlayStation. And then they have the Chronicles game. I think they're going to release a physical media that has all three games. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, there's that one. Sticking along with the video game category, we have a couple charging stands. So we have a controller charging stand for the PlayStation 4 controller, a single dock. These were actually on clearance too at GameStop, by the way. So we have one for PlayStation and then one for Xbox One. So now I have something to put my controllers on, so that way every time I pick them up, I know they're fully charged and ready to go. And the last two items here. First off, we have an item for my NZXT Phantom case, which is the Aperture M, which is a memory card reader. Because my computer doesn't have a memory card reader, and something like this would be really useful, especially since I'm using camcorders and stuff like that, always having to transfer files. Because when I'm using my camera right now, when I have to transfer files, I have to open it up, and then it basically has to remain on as it's transferring files, which means it's going to drain my battery, and it's just really annoying. So this will be a nice way to go about it. And of course, if I get any other type of cameras with any type of other media, like I can't think of it on top of my head, but you kind of get the point. And then, last but not least, which is the number one item on my wish list, which is a wireless microphone kit. Now this thing is really cool. First off, the packaging is really nice. To kind of give you guys an idea, so basically you have a transmitter, a receiver, which means one of these are hooked up to either my cameraman, which in this case I don't have a cameraman, but one is hooked up to my camera, and another one I get to have on my person. In this case, I can move around freely without having a cord restricting my movement in any kind of way. But here's what the inside looks like. I'm not going to do an unboxing separately, so I just figured I'll show you guys in this video. So you have the transmitter right here, which these do require batteries. Looks like AA or AAA. Looks like AA, so that's going to be a little bit more convenient than the other one. Then this is the receiver, so this one will connect to my camera. Has a little slot right here, or a little tripod if you wanted. And then, of course, as a bonus, this also comes with a mic. This is not going to be like one of those fancy, really expensive microphones, but this will be, basically the way I see it, this will be a good starter wireless kit. If you're looking to getting something on the market, I think this will be a good way to go about it. So obviously I can connect this to my transmitter instead of using the clip-on mic, which this does have one. And then, I can conduct interviews. Alright, so here we are at the midnight launch for Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm GameStop, yada yada yada, interview person, back and forth, fun stuff like that, just kind of stuff I've been wanting to do. And of course we have different little earbuds in it, like a bunch of different ones here. So we have the clip-on mic itself, has a little pop filter on there. You got that, you got one that's for the cameraman, one to hear, listen to yourself. all that fun stuff. So just a bunch of wires. I'm going to test this out. Maybe I might throw in an ad on towards the end of this video, kind of testing it out. But anyways, that's pretty much what I got this year for Christmas. I got everything on my wish list that I wanted. So once again, thank you guys for the help and support you've been showing me. And of course, thank you guys for giving my brothers and sisters a fantastic holiday 2015. But until then, let me know what you guys got in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys either later on or probably New Year's, depending on what goes on. Until then, peace. Oh hey, what's happening everyone? Sir James coming at you guys with another video. I'm not sure why you guys are doing way over there, but let me go ahead and get closer and closer, because as you can see, there are no strings on me.